Okay, we're going to talk about something I think pretty much all of us have felt. But what if I told you that feeling, it's not a weakness at all? What if it's actually a secret superpower for building an amazing life? Yeah, let's get into it.
You know that feeling when you're just done? That deep, deep exhaustion where the idea of even one more date, one more social thing, it feels like climbing Mount Everest. If you're nodding your head right now, then you are in exactly the right place.
So, here's the game plan. First, we're going to redefine this whole lazy to love thing. Then, we'll get into some ironclad rules, check out the amazing prize you get for following them, figure out how to shut down the haters, and finally, set a brand new standard for our lives. Let's go.
All right, let's dive into our first big question. Is this really laziness we're talking about, or is there something much, much smarter going on here?
Okay, this is where we completely flip the script. On one side, you've got laziness. It's what we're always told. It's a flaw, it's passive, it's bad. But on the other side, we have smart energy management. And this is anything but passive. It's an active, super intelligent strategy to guard your most precious resource, your life force, your energy.
So what does life energy management actually mean? Well, think of it this way. It's you, consciously, actively protecting your mental and emotional energy from anyone or anything that just sucks it right out of you. And why? So you can take all that saved up energy and pour it back into things that matter. Your own peace, your own growth, your own success.
Okay, so the idea sounds great, right? But how do you actually do it? Let's get into the nitty-gritty. It all boils down to two incredibly simple but absolutely ironclad rules. Rule number 1, cut off the energy vampires. Seriously, anyone who consistently brings drama and negativity into your life, they're gone. And it's immediate. Rule number 2, relationships have to add energy, not subtract it. Think of your close relationships like a charging station. If they're constantly draining your battery instead of filling it up, well, they just don't make the cut anymore.
And this is really the heart of it all. It's just so beautifully simple and powerful. If they drain your energy, it's over. There are no buts, no negotiations. If the energy account is in the red, the transaction is finished, period.
Now, it is so important to get this next part right. This isn't about being hateful or creating drama. It's actually the exact opposite. It's about being calm and logical. You're setting a clear boundary so that you can avoid all that mess and just protect your own peace.
Okay, so we know what it is and we know how to do it, but what's in it for you? Let's talk about the ultimate prize, the big win.
First, the rewards are all internal, and they are huge. Imagine this. Once you unplug all those things that are draining you, what's left is this deep, incredible inner peace. You can actually relax. You feel like your battery is at 100% for the first time in forever. You are finally free from all that pointless drama.
And what do you do with a fully charged battery? You don't just chill, though you can. You start to build. All that energy you saved, now you can channel it into stuff that actually moves your life forward. You can ace those exams. You can write that amazing research paper. You can finally focus on your career, or maybe even travel the world without a care. You have the power to create.
Okay, let's be real. Making this change isn't always going to be a walk in the park. People who are used to draining your energy are going to push back. So this next part, this is your shield. This is how you handle the critics.
Think of this as your playbook for the most common things you're going to hear. Somebody says, "You should be more patient." Your comeback is, "Patience at the expense of my sanity isn't a virtue, it's self-sabotage." They try to guilt you with a title, like friend or family. You just bring it right back to the real point. A title is just a word. The energy between us is what's real. See, you're not being defensive. You're just calmly, confidently laying out your new terms and conditions.
And look, some people might call you cold for this. They might even call you selfish. They are missing the point by a mile. Guarding your peace isn't cold. It is self-love in its highest, most powerful form. All right, let's bring it all home. This whole approach, it doesn't make you weird. It doesn't make you antisocial. It makes you wise.
So if there's just one thing you remember from all of this, let it be this right here. Your number one job, your absolute top priority, is protecting your own peace and your own energy. That's it. End of story.
This quote is just perfect. Our energy is for creating good things, not for fixing what's broken. It's all about looking forward. Your energy is a creative tool. It's for building something amazing, not for constantly trying to glue back together things that were meant to fall apart.
So if any of this is clicking with you, I want you to really hear this. You don't have a problem with love. You don't have a problem connecting with people. You just have a higher standard for your life. And that is an amazing thing.
And so, I'll leave you with this final thought to chew on. Once you've done the work, once you've protected your peace, and your battery is finally, truly at 100%, what are you gonna build?